not last, but what is a couple tips that you have on furthering a sales career, Carson?
I love that question. I talk to a lot of people about this. I'm very lucky to, get the opportunity to coach and mentor and train a lot of sellers. And, I think again, it's one of those areas where you've got to be very mindful of what's at your disposal. Number one, ensuring that your LinkedIn is up to date, that it really touts your unique skills. You've got to be plugged into what your unique skills and superpowers and passions are, and how they can elevate everybody else around you. See, I realized long ago, especially at Microsoft, I'm not overly technically savvy, but I can go out and I can eliminate the problems that my leadership and my customers call out. And I can learn and I can study. So I had a very rough year, my first year as an AE. It was strong. It was a strong growth year, but I missed my number. Only time in my life. Never happened again. And here's why. Because I went in and I meticulously studied what worked and what didn't, and I built on it. So you've got to be a student in your career. You want to work toward mastery of your role. And, one of the benefits of age and wisdom, ideally, is that you start to figure out, in my 20s, I thought I knew my path. I thought I was always doing the right thing. I felt I grew up in a sales culture that, you felt like you always had to be the smartest person in the room. And I was glad that I learned that was not the case. I was glad I got away from some of the lone wolfish, very, hyper competitive environments.